welded a new receiver.
What's up, Jer?
Yo,
Yep. How you doing, man?
hey, all right, man. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, somebody pulled a hit and run on one of my cars today.
Put it what? What
A
happened?
hit and run. A hit and run.
Oh boy, that sucks.
I ended up finding out who it was.
Oh really?
It was kind of cool. And then my truck broke down, and I spent like 40 hours trying to fix it and gave up. Sent it to the dealer, and the guy was towing it. It fell off the tow truck and hit a wall. Landed like ended up in a brick wall.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's been a fun day.
Been busy, huh?
Yep.
Anyways.
Are you ready to do this?
Oh yeah, I am.
Thought we were going to start like in. We were supposed to start later, but I'd rather do it now.
Yeah, might as well, right?
I mean, I'm here. Yep, I'm just pulling the thing up now. Okay. This headset off. All right.
I mean it now. Cost of ownership.
Yep. All right. You're in here, but what was I? Is this? Unbroken. Oh, this has nothing to do with. I think someone else shared something with me.
I just entered the that amount. I don't know. The labor cost. Now,
For 7 years?
I don't know. I just it's more than that. So I don't know. So we're doing this for. See what is this for the developers and contractors? Are we doing this for the total of 7 years that they're going to be working on this, or is it going to be the amount that we're going to pay them to develop this, you know, this system?
I don't know. You took notes. Yeah, did I take notes? I can't remember. No, I just take this. Let me turn the light on. Hold on. We got one for the user case. There's the gap. Use case. Go through that again. Filters by. Maybe I didn't take notes. Oh yeah, this document was me taking notes. Okay. All right. So you're gonna have to check your notes because this.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm looking at it right now. This is the developers' salary benefits. So, what I don't understand if it's gonna be for 7 years, or is it just gonna be for the just the cost for developing this
As far as I know, it's for all 7 years.
for 7 years? Okay.
Because this is supposed to be cost of ownership, which when conducting a cost of ownership analysis, you should consider present and future costs. For instance, what if an option to buy another system presents itself in the future? Make sure to also include a comparison of maintenance and other internal costs versus those that would be incurred if you chose to buy. See below for a standard COO template.
Are you looking at the? I haven't looked at the homework assignment. Are you looking at that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me look at it.
Hello, guys.
Fine.
Joe.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Welcome.
How was going?
You're good?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing peachy. All right.
Where is Tony?
He's missing again.
I just sent a message to him.
You're gonna have to Skype his girlfriend and then find out where he is.
I think so.
Either that or he fell asleep in the library already.
Maybe he's in China already. He's not in China.
Yes, I think so. Like he told me, his girlfriend just worked in Guangzhou, the
Okay.
south part of it. Like not. Like it's nearby Hong Kong. It's nearby Hong Kong. Just maybe 30 minutes to drive.
Oh, I see.
So
Is that like?
Go
Is
ahead.
that like Canton? Is that the white people word for it?
What I mean?
Is that like Canton?
Oh, Cantonese, you mean? No. Canton?
Yeah.
Guangdong.
I don't know. I could be thinking of something.
Something like that.
That's a different province. That's all. Right.
Oh. Yeah, the like Guangzhou. That is a province. Yes. No, I'm not sure too. I'm bad at geography.
Yeah, pretty terrible, man. Some dude was like, "Oh yeah, I'm from where was he?" This dude was like, "Oh, I'm from this part of Japan." And I was like, "Oh, I confused whatever part of Japan he was from with the place where the marine base is in Japan. I confused the two together." He was like, "No, dummy." Like, oh shit. So yeah, I kind of suck with geography too, man. All right. So Joe, this was
All
over
right.
the course of 7 years, correct?
So back to work. So it
Yeah,
looks like
yeah.
we're doing for the present and the future. I was just reading the instructions.
Which is 7 years, right, Joe?
Yeah.
He said
Uh,
7 years. Yeah.
yeah, 7 or 6 years.
He says 7.
Oh, okay.
I have it in my notes. Yeah, assume it will last 7 to 10 years.
I'll go to Google Doc. Just give me 1 second.
You're trying to ASMR me, man?
Say that again?
Are you trying to ASMR?
SNR? What is that?
It's those videos where people like gently whisper.
No. I'm just reading, when I read, I tend to do that. Sorry, man.
It's like an acronym for like, people do it in. There's like people who make lots of money on YouTube where they just do weird shit like what you're doing, talking softly into a microphone.
Yeah, I'm just I was reading like, silently the instructions. So yeah.
All right, so let's start pumping up some phony numbers here. I think I should get my document.
I see. Did you already share the document to my email? I didn't find it.
I think Tony shared it with me. So zzw172839@gmail.com is there.
I'm here, but I didn't. I just double check. Tony. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I see the Excel and yeah. Gotcha.
That is Mr. Tony. That is he. All right, so 7 years. The total labor cost can't be $100,000. Let's start putting out some numbers for some people for each year. It's just for fun. Let's do a
just
for fun. We're gonna do a yearly. All right, and then this
like
is gonna
monthly
be,
or just do yearly.
Yeah, we can do yearly because that one makes the easiest sense. And then here's the whole total.
Year 1, and then all the way up to we're gonna do 7 rows.
I'm just gonna ballpark some figures here, man. I was gonna go yearly. So how much would it cost for development contractors? How much would it cost for developers? I was like, you just go down the list, and then you add them all up together, and then you get your total labor costs, and then you times them by 7, and then you copy and paste all the way down. I mean, it's not really about the numbers, but obviously they have to make somewhat sense, but it's more about how we're going to explain it. Now, I guess if you want, we can do a yearly breakdown. I don't know if I want to go that far, but I mean, after tonight, I'll send it over. You can send it over to Todd and see what he wants. But I mean,
yeah, we can do that.
My idea was, because it doesn't really say how they want it delivered, is we do this in here, and then we port this junk over to a PowerPoint, and we we put each section in a slide. We do a title slide. Each section gets pumped into a slide, and then at the end we have the entire thing, and then we have like the you know what I mean? Or maybe we could put the entire price at the beginning, and then explain the breakdown after. I don't know. So I was thinking that because then it allows not just a bunch of shit on a page, but now there's a bunch of fucking things on a page here that looks boring. Where if we make it into a PowerPoint, we can just like bullshit about each box. Oh, blah 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 blah. Oh, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like inflation, we can make that like black, and then add that on separately. I don't know. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
that makes sense. So do we do we need account like how many employee do like we have? Like six, I think four doctor, like four nurse.
Oh, this is just for the addition thing. This is just for the whatever the hell we're doing here.
Okay. Because I think the first one, labor cost, we should know how many employee do we have. So this is why I just consider about this.
So yeah, well, I mean that's going to be like a total for that area. We don't even need that. I mean, I was thinking maybe it would be good to have like a total for each group. So I mean, we could just because if we're going to cut this up anyways, we could put a total after for each group. Just add a new cell, insert one below, and then insert one below. I like that it asks you if you want them above or below, unlike that other program we use that doesn't.
Okay. So for the developers, I was looking online, and they make around 99,000 a year. So we could add that, right?
Sure.
Because how much they make in a year, roughly.
Yeah.
Yearly, and yeah, like we can just simple write everything for yearly, and we just it will automatic. I'm sorry, never mind.
The developers are going to start with contractors. Okay, so that's going to be the start as contractors. But later on, they're going to become internal. We're going to end up hiring probably 4 or 5 internal. So that 99,000 will be each, right?
Mm-hmm.
So watch this. Maybe move to each per year. There you go, if you want. And then we can make a second table with how many, or maybe we can just,
Each
how is this going to work? Do we want, should we have this junk over here, or should we move that junk to over this side and have the other junk in front of it? Do you think we should do it backwards, or do you think we should have it the way we're doing it? I mean, I don't know. So now we're going to need to have like a number of staff. Okay, so and we can do it this way, or we can flip-flop these. So staff is here, then each per year, then yearly, then 7 years. You guys like? I don't care. I don't honestly. I don't.
we can just make it simple. We can just number of stuff. It's fine.
Okay. Now this is gonna get X. Boom. Now. So something like this is going to have to get done with what Eldon is saying. Okay, we're going to need another modifier. Number of years. I don't know how to have stuff merge. Or text wrapping. Here we go. Boom. Number of years.
Done.
Here we go. Okay. So this is going to be an extra modifier. How many years are we going to have these development contracts for expectedly? So to show you how this works, we're going to say once they become internal, let's just joke around, they're going to get $102,000 a year. Okay. All right. Let's say developer contractors. Let's say we're going to have 4 staffers. Okay. Let's say we're going to end up needing 3 in the end, right? Okay. This is going to be 7 years. So let's just say 3 and 4. Okay. So then this is just going to equal, because it's a modifier. So maybe we should change the name of yearly to modified year. I don't know. So this is going to be the total cost over 7 years for the development contractors. So it's going to equal this times this. Hold on. And then how do we do the thing for the year? So that would be for each year. Now the modifier is actually going to be the 7 years. So instead of timesing it by 7, we're just going to go equals this times this. Right? And then now here's where this is going to. What the hell is it in yen? But watch now, then I don't know why it's in yen. What the fuck?
I think
why is it only formatting in yen? Why is the button yen only? What is that yen?
I think if you do a format cell,
just try it again.
I don't know why. It is a yen, right? It's the Y or the one. What the fuck is going on?
Look, I'll try Y. Okay.
Why is currency? I must have clicked the button. Why the fuck would it want to do that? Whatever, man. I don't know. We'll figure out how to mod that later. But anyways, so we're not actually timesing it by 7 years. You're only gonna. So does that make sense? Watch this. I'll show you right here. This equals this times the number of years expected. Okay, and then this equals. We didn't finish the other equation yet. Okay, so this yearly equals this times the 3 members of staff. Boom, and then we're going to say this equals the yearly times the years expected. Okay, but I fucked up here. Why is that?
What? F4, F4.
Times yearly. Okay, now the reason is because this does say total. This is the total ownership over 7 years. But remember, they're only using development contractors for 3 years, and then they're using the internal for the rest of the years.
Oh, okay.
So,
I
in
see.
the end, these both equal the 7 year category. But because they're separate things, we just kind of throw it in there anyways, because then it gets broken up. I don't know if that makes sense, because this handles the question of what Eldon was bringing up. Should we do a separate one for each year?
Mhm.
Am I going too far off track?
Well, yeah, yeah, it makes sense what you're saying. Yeah, you're calculating for
Do you want to do
all
it that
those
way, or
years.
do you not want to do it
Yeah,
that
we
way?
could. Yeah, we could do it that way. We see what he thinks. See what thought thinks.
If he wants us to a breakdown year by year, we'll do it. I mean, what is fucking? I just saw the format as currency button. I was like, oh, I just clicked that button there. I didn't think it was.
I'm checking what's wrong with this.
I just hit clear formatting. That didn't work. Format
Should be.
data.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you got to figure it out. All right. I'm gonna have to Google it in a second here. No, we got to make it in U.S. dollars.
Okay.
You got to do all of them because all of these columns, I think, may have been formatted too.
Here we go. I found it.
Awesome. You're the man now, dog.
Here we go. Is that right? Or we need?
Oh no, yeah, you're looking good, dude. And we're probably gonna have to do the rest of the categories too. You might probably cover all these ones too. I'm just looking up how much a Visa costs. Visa sponsorship. It costs an employer about $5,000. So it could be $5,000 to $6,000 to sponsor an employee. God damn, dude. Immigration lawyer fees are about $2,000 to $3,000, and filing fees are around $3,000.
Yeah, it's expensive, man. It's very expensive, man.
That's just the company. What do you have to pay if you're trying to come over with a work visa? You're gonna have to pay some money too, aren't you?
6,000 visa. That's so expensive.
Damn, man.
That's per employee, right?
Yeah, that's like 6,000 per employee.
Yeah.
For the employer. And then what the fuck did the employees got to pay money to come over here, right? I mean, that's not including like a plane ticket and shit, or is that? I don't know, man. Thanks. Now, does that meet like some federal guideline bullshit or something that means that a company has more diversity? Is there some sort of tax credit they get at the end of the year or some shit? It's probably there is. Anyways, I'm getting off on it. All right. So visa sponsorship. Definitely going to be all 7 years. 6,000 per year. How many people? Let me Google that.
I'll say a few people, 2 to 3.
Okay, all right, we'll take your word for it.
Right.
Go for it.
It's a small company, right? It shouldn't be many, I think.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's gonna cost you millions, millions of dollars, for
Yeah,
this.
million. That's so much dollar.
Project manage.
How many project managers are we going to have?
Maybe 1 or 2, I guess. I don't know. I don't think we need many. Do we need many?
I don't know. Oh, we didn't do visas. You wanted 3? Okay, and then can we just copy this down here?
Project managers, they make $131,600 per year, or $63.27 per hour. They make a lot of
I
money.
just found some numbers off Wikipedia and pumped those in there. You can up it though. Wikipedia says a lot less.
Well, according to Google, it says the computer IT information system project manager. So it's May 2015.
Searching IT. I didn't search IT.
Yeah, it was this project managers. As of May 2015, the median annual wage of IT managers, according to IT project managers, was 131,600
Wow.
USD per year, or 63.27 per hour. This makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
God,
We're in the wrong field, Jer.
oh man, Joe's in the right field. And you were going to be working in some fucking building, trying to fix broken shit that some old Russian dude broke.
Hey guys,
Tony. Quiet.
Don't know, man.
finally made it
Good.
Where are you now?
in the library.
Always in the library. Finally get off that Skype call.
Where are we?
We are in Exile.
Okay.
We missed you.
We missed you so much.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
I thought we met on last Friday.
Oh,
Yeah. But never mind.
we met early. So. All right. You see what we're doing here? Right now.
Yeah, it's almost there. Here I am.
How many project managers do we need?
I would say 1. Do we need more than 1?
I have no idea.
Maybe 2. 2 is fair.
I think 2 is wasting a lot of money on project manager. Right?
Then 1. Then 1. We need to minimize our cost. Yeah, just minimize our cost.
I was just looking up some information. All right, we're gonna. All right, an analyst. You already googling it?
Testers.
All right, who's googling analyst? Are you googling testers, Elba?
I'll Google training.
Okay, make sure you do IT. Try to make it IT like Owen said. I'm gonna do an analyst.
Who's doing analyst?
I am.
Okay.
I ruined my hair. Nice. Now this.
Test takers.
I was just about to do that. I was like,
Say like 70.
Where did you guys find the data?
Women.
Just Google.
Yep.
Yeah, we just Google.
Here we go. Oh, IT Learn. Ratio of analysts, developers, and testers. I found the ratio is 1 to 1. Read the whole thing again here.
Right.
So analysts, developers, to testers. So there's going to only be one analyst and one tester per developer. Okay.
Smoking up, okay.
Right.
What?
1, 2 to 1. So for two developers, there's one analyst and one tester.
I thought you went to
Okay, we're going to go with 4 developers. And there's going to be 2 analysts, 2 testers. Here we go. Yay. Thanks, article.
Good.
I just found that in the article.
Which article are you using? I'm just curious.
We should probably cite this article, shouldn't we? Maybe. I am putting it through the put through the internal chat. I don't know. Are you on your cell phone?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm using my laptop.
Okay, all right. I'm putting it in the internal chat. There you go. There's the link.
Oh, I see it. Thank you. The IT World Canada.
Yeah. I should probably cite that article.
I just Google for the training the employee. So
IT training.
yeah, they just said like an example, like for a manager making 40,000 a year, that's 20,000 to 30,000 in recruiting and training expenses. That means half for his income. His training fee.
I found this article that says you're looking at like an average base pay is $56,000 a year for an IT trainer. Is that the right trainer? Google says the IT trainer salary is usually like 69 to 89. ZipRecruiter's got a job offering for $65K a year. Let's go. Here, I'll post it in the thing so you can see it.
Yay.
Or Hangouts. I'm gonna post that other article on Hangouts too, just so there's a thing of it, so we can look back to the Hangout to find it instead of internal.
IT World Canada.
That's not the article. You gotta go up one, the Glassdoor. That's the IT trainer.
Oh, Glassdoor. Oh, okay.
I don't even know what that noise was. Oh, we know what that noise is.
$57,942 per year average.
Cool.
Where do you go to find out the salaries?
Google.
I think this website is so
Yeah.
useful. Like
I'm in the
Glassdoor.
IT World Canada right now. What are you trying to?
I mean, you can Google multiple sites. I can find more sites if you need more. Got more than one.
So we just leave the training feed alone.
I don't know.
We can just leave there and then we can just keep continue after we found it. We can just.
Oh my god, so many to go.
But I just typed in IT trainer salary, and like they're saying it's like the average annual, or median annual is 79,935. So that's just like right up on Google. I mean, you guys using IT before it? You got training, or no, tester. I'm sorry. Here's what we're gonna tell. Who was doing that one?
Training? Nobody.
79,935.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
I got it. We don't know how many trainers we're going to have. IT trainer. How many
Trainers, like, how do I look it up? I mean, trainers for.
3 things trainers need to know about project management.
Yeah.
Most training professionals aren't certified as project managers by the blah blah blah. So they're kind of like half-ass project managers.
Project manager trainer, 56,307 per year. That's an average pay.
I just typed in IT trainer and I got 79,935 in Google.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in the UK they get 45,000 to 60,000 pounds a year. That's about what's the pound of the dollar right now? That's about 60,000 to 79,000. So they get paid less money in UK.
I see the same result. Like the average is 16,479 per year for IT trainer.
Well, these are trainers, right? Or
Trainer salary is like 80,000.
yeah, these are people who are
Sorry.
doing the training, not people who are the trainees. Right?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm gonna say we need like 3, right? We're gonna need like 3 of these people, right? Because they're gonna be training people. I mean, we don't need 4, but I mean, they're gonna be given like PowerPoints and shit to staff. So 2, let's say 2. We want 2. Do it live. 2.
Shit.
Wow, that's a lot of money. So I think inflation is going to have to be a black category because that's not going to matter. For right now, at least, it's not going to matter. That's
Yeah,
gonna
let's
be,
move on.
we're going to actually have to put that next to the grand total, right? Or put it between the subtotal and the grand total. There.
Not what we expect.
Yeah. It's going to have to be a percentage.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with the inflation? Take off.
Oh, wait, where'd that one go? Oh, shit, did I delete something? Okay, there we go.
Probably expense.
Of course, we don't need that. All right. Start banging this out. Raises. I have to do some more Googling.
So according to Google, the inflation will increase by 0.87% in 2017. So we should multiply that times 0.87. For the inflation.
For raises, should we just say 2% per year? I don't know. What's an average raise? I don't know. Average raise for IT. What's considered a big raise? Yeah,
Let me see.
examples. This article says low performers are more likely to see a 1% increase per year, and big, smart people are like a 4.5% increase. So I don't know, 1.5, 1.75,
Sure. Yeah.
because it's an average over the whole company.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Wait a minute, we're gonna have to put this at the end, right? This is gonna be another one of those administrative things at the end.
Yes.
It's gonna have to times the whole thing by that many times 7 years, times the whole kit and caboodle. All right. I'm gonna wipe out raises. Goodbye, raises.
Four. Five. Life cycle.
So what are you guys doing?
Looking at the HIPAA compliance.
All right. Elvin, what you doing, man?
How much?
Looking at travel expenses.
Awesome.
Um,
I'm gonna check out benefits. Did we lose Joe?
Yeah, I'm already checking the benefits.
All right, you got it. I'll move on to the next then.
Okay.
All right. I had said raises were gonna be like a 2%. All right. So when you looked at the inflation, did you look at Eldon? Did you look at all the projected inflation of 20?
I just typed inflation rate, per year, and it said that it can be the rate is 0.78, I think. Let me check again. Inflation rate 2019.
What's the size of our entity? Is it small, medium, or large?
Small.
Is it? Because they will cost very different amount of money.
Yeah, because this is only a couple people that are being added. It's only like it's not like several projects. It's more of just one project, which is the scheduling system.
Okay.
Like, I understand that you can say there's several projects that need to be handled in this system, but it's not like you need like 20 or 30 people. Maybe you do. I'm looking at like a statistics portal. And they're saying,
I just cannot find the benefit of the benefit.
yeah, you just need to find the average cost of benefits for IT. Like maybe not even IT, just for salary. Oh, isn't it like 20? Isn't it like 20,000 a year for someone who makes? What did he say in class? Elton, did you write it down?
The average
For the benefits?
Yeah, didn't he say like a certain percentage of someone's salary?
Let's see.
I think I know Elvin. You guys.
Well, I just wrote the benefits. I didn't write any amount.
benefit.
All right, I'm going to bankrate.com. Let's go to MIT. MIT.
Yeah, I mean this same website, bankrate.com.
MIT had an article a couple ones below it. Whatever, you jump in there, you should be good, man. Yeah, just get a ballpark figure.
So your total compensation will be divided.
So I'm looking, I Googled it, and inflation, they're talking like 1.27%, 2.14%. These are very different rates than what you would say, Eldon. I will look around more.
I'll check the.
So other websites about the same.
Yeah.
Inflation. That's a little higher. I mean, inflation is just going to keep going up, but like overall, how would it affect us over 7 years? I mean, let's just say it's going to go up just for shits and giggles on an average of 0.125 a year. How the fuck do you write that in an Excel file? Oh man, some of this shit makes you think. I'm going to say this goes up 0.125 a year. I looked at a couple different graphs. Inflation, so 0.5 a year. 1.25 per year. That's not money.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I just finished the benefits, so I just use like I just calculate like the 30% of the average income for every employee.
That's good, man.
What?
Oh, the baby. Baby.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. The baby is awake.
What the fuck is this thing? Oh, you need to have a cloud solution. Oh, it's gonna save money here. We're looking at 3,000 to 5,000 per server per year. So let's say we got what, 2 servers for fun. We got a backup server just in case we fuck something up and blow everything to bits. I don't know, I'm gonna say 10,000 a year. I don't know if it's cool enough for cloud, so that one. Wait a minute though, we also gotta include what, HVAC? Or no?
So,
I don't know, I'll just include that at the cost. Sound cost, whatever. Cost.
What is this server room costs? Is that
If you have a server room, you have to pay for the bullshit that comes with it.
or server? Or like if you stay at a hotel?
No, server as in the big box with the lights in it. It has multiple hard drives.
Oh, okay. I was thinking food, man.
No, it's a server for the computers.
Computers, okay, computer servers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say we got 2. I'm saying we got 2 servers. So we got backup and a main, and that covers like all the bullshit costs that come with having a server room, including having it climate controlled year round or whatever.
Okay.
Power consumption. I'm trying to make it up.
Disaster recovery.
I'm doing that one right now.
I'm search the maintenance for the tier
bandwidth.
and the equipment.
I'm gonna look up bandwidth. I'm gonna look up bandwidth. See what it says on Google.
You and Joe are doing that. Cool. Meet with a professional. I don't want to meet with a professional. Get out of here. Oh, PCMag.com. Let's see what they have to say. Yeah, I wish I had a course for engineering that was along the same lines as this. Bastards.
I'm taking engineering economy right now. Where we just talk about,
Yeah, but it's not.
inflation. Like
I don't know.
inflation rate, every year the inflation.
Yeah.
There's
That's
an
a good
new inflation.
That's a good thing to like show that information to someone who's like, oh, how much does this part cost? 3 cents to make because it's plastic. They're charging this much money for this 3-cent thing, and it's like, yeah, well, you need to see the entire costs, which like that engineering economy thing teaches you about.
Mm-hmm. If you start a business, how long will it take for you to recover that money? Capital recovery and present worth and all that.
Yeah. Oh boy. This one costs $745. Was that a monthly cost? Oh wow, it's only $745 per year. How is it that cheap though? It must not be for business. I'm gonna go to the website. So you're probably gonna need at least a couple terabytes. Private cloud. Oh. I don't really see. Let's see a price for space. Okay, all right, I can fucking read this shit, guys. But oh man, for my other class, I had to write a 750 word paper on what was that court case? It was a court case between Rockster and Metro Goldwyn Mayer. 750 words. I can word jazz, but that's not easy, man.
Yeah.
That professor really gets on you if you use fluff. So I tried like no fluff at all.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was terrible. Lots of supporting evidence with my claims, but it's just I could have said that whole thing in like 300 or 400 words and got the same point across.
Mm.
And I did. I originally said it in that many words and had to add all these extra words. I'm getting better at doing this stuff, definitely, man. I can hammer that stuff out pretty quick. Yeah, it's just annoying though. And it was pretty interesting to look up the Sony versus Universal Studios. I never knew that Universal Studios tried to sue Sony, saying that the VCR was copyright infringement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they tried to sue them and say that you can't be selling VCRs. VCRs would have been illegal, dude.
Oh wow.
If they won,
Mm.
which obviously they lost. I'm just obviously taking a break for a second or two here. Wow, this program is pretty good, man. $750 a year, and it backs up your shit in 30-day increments. And then after 30 days, that last day will disappear the next day. So you can actually, after you get a virus, you can find out when you first got the virus and go back. Like, if it was like 29 days ago or 30 days ago, you can go back before you got the virus.
Oh wow.
That's pretty sick. I just can't find out how much stuff will give you for $750. I'm starting to get tired. Maybe we'll just do on premises. We're gonna forget the cloud. We're gonna do on premises disaster recovery. They give us your price. Oh, they give analytics, resilience. How much does it cost?
I didn't see it for the company. How much for per year? Like how much it will cost for maintenance? I only see the like swimming pool or house or car. Oh, dear.
We're gonna average this $12.50 a year just for fun. All right, you want to do maintenance? I'll help you take a look. Um, I'm just gonna Google IT maintenance.
Wrong one.
Is that an actual separate job? No, we don't want a separate job.
Probably.
That would be under the other area. For example, if your home costs, what's your home? There's like an information technology. Oops. All right, how about $3,000 a server? I don't know, $3,000 a server per year. Is that enough? You think?
For the servers?
Yeah, I'll just say 3,000 a year.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just making it up. So
For bandwidth, this is they charge 0.05 per gigabyte each month. So I just did some numbers. So in a year, it's $0.6 for bandwidth. I don't know if it makes sense. Disposal, recycling. I'm gonna look up disposal and recycling, okay?
all right. I mean,
Is anyone doing that? No.
no. I mean, you can
No.
just gotta look up what a recycling service charges for like IT.
For IT equipment?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the year, yeah. Oh boy, excess inventory. Oh, no, let's do that one.
How much bandwidth we need?
I have no idea. Do you actually lose money to liquidate inventory? I don't even know when I wrote that. It's only gonna be 1 year, so 1 year expected. No staff. Oops.
Oh.
Watch this. Upgrading YT. Uh,
0.6.
Can't find anything on the disposal and recycling cost.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
Maybe something we cannot find. We can just simply calculate it.
How can we delete the money sample?
I don't know. Joe did it. It's like a conditional format for the whole document.
Hmm.
is this $100 per ton? That's how much it costs. Let's say we have, I don't know, a ton maybe for a year.
Why is this running?
How did you fix that?
I don't know why it kept coming up wrong. I have no idea why.
Hmm.
I think I kept clicking the wrong cells and making it redundant.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta lock the cells. If you don't lock certain cells, it doesn't.
What? What?
Is that like a grand total for today? At the bottom,
Yeah.
16,440,000. Wow,
There you go.
17 million.
How's that happen?
Wow.
There you go.
So that means for 7 years.
Hmm.
Yeah, but that, I mean, what's the profit of the practice? That is 7 years.
I think we have a problem here.
Maybe.
Um, who find the percentage of the races and inflection?
I think Jerry did it. I think.
That's 2% or 0.02%.
Yeah, it's supposed to be just 2%, not
Okay.
0.02. I just,
Yeah, take off the
yeah, it's my bad.
percentage. No, that's on me.
You know, when they ask how much this costs, we'll just play this this little bit right here.
Billions and 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 billions
What?
and billions and billions.
Now, he works for the government, so therefore none of this shit's copyrighted, right? So we just put that as a soundbite in the PowerPoint. The last slide, like, how much is all this going to cost? And we can just put like a little 5 seconds of him saying billions and billions. I don't know if Todd Larson even actually looks at any of this shit, but if he does, I'll get a kick out of it. So that was, I don't know if you missed that, Tony, but I was going to pump this into an Excel file and just put each separate piece into its own section.
Slide.
Yeah, its own slide, and then have like a final slide at the end that sums everything.
Mm.
Or maybe I'll have more than one in a slide, and then that'll give us the chance to just write like a sentence or two in each slide. Oh, this is
Yeah,
this, and this is that. Oh, would you look at that? Look at this. All right, so I mean, is this is pretty good here?
Did you share? Have you shared the slides to us?
I haven't even started that one yet. Let me see if I can do like a PowerPoint style first, and then just import it into Google Doc. I don't know if that's possible. We'll try it. Oh, what are you doing, man? The computer's freezing well. Oh my goodness. I know I don't know where Office is on my computer. What the hell is going on here? There's some PowerPoint files here. Here we go. Partnership. U4. Slide. See what we can do here. Like this. I can paste it as a photo. So you can't paste it as a photo?
Yeah, it should be done that. Right now,
No, like how it's, okay, oh, the font gets bigger. Okay, good, we're good, we're good. That template's like fucking everything up. Whatever that template is, I think we're gonna have to undo it and then add it in later. Let's try this. Why is the 7 and the 9 still fucked up? Whatever. I'm just putting it in. Whatever. We can fix it later. We're gonna probably want to leave space for like text, right? Oh shit. Yeah. Whatever. I'm just getting them on each side. I gotta stop fucking around here.
Yeah. So are you doing the slides right now?
Yeah, they're kind of coming out kind of funky, but
Did you
I'll share.
do you share? Yeah. That way I can give you a yen or something.
I'm doing it in the other program right now. I'm almost done though. We just finished tools. We're gonna have to add text box, resize and reshape everything. It's gonna suck. It won't be that bad. Kind of coming out kind of fucked up. So I don't know. seconds here. Upgrades and integrations is next.
Bishop.
So, yeah. All right, this is pretty rough. So here we go. I'm gonna share it with you guys right now.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I have to upload it to my drive right now. New file upload. Like I said, it's gonna need some work. It's not gonna be.
Yeah. We can work on it. This is due this Friday, right? I mean this Saturday, right?
Next,
Yes,
I
sir.
think,
Yes. Yes.
This is due August 4th, so that's
yeah, 4th. Technically,
so
it's 4th.
so it's this Saturday. We can
Yeah.
work on it Friday night. You guys want to work on it Friday night around?
Sure thing. I'm
I
okay.
work till
I'm okay.
I work till 9, so probably 9:30. I'll just go
No
by
problem.
quickly.
No problem.
Yeah.
Cost of ownership.
All right, I gotta put it in my phone.
Sounds great.
All right, so I got the slides. Chair, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Thank you, Jerry.
Yep. All right, now there's a bunch of problems with them. We got to add space to put writing. It's going to be shitty, but they're here. So if you want to redo it yourself, come up with something, sure. My feelings all better. And some of these, like, I couldn't figure out why this was white, so we might just have to rewrite the entire slide itself. I don't know. Man. I don't. I don't know. We can't figure it out.
Who knows?
See, because now that I uploaded it, it's not even working at all. Not even letting me. Well, here we go. No, that's not. If we can't figure it out, I'll redo it.
That's strange, right?
Yeah. Border color.
Yes. Click to select borders. Uh,
Either way, I'll copy it into a new slide and I'll delete it and I'll paste a whole new freaking Excel slide. Let me try that right now. Watch this. We're gonna copy this. Copy. Go to Excel and paste. Fucking balls, dude. I wonder if I can just copy right out of the slide into it and see if it fucks it up again. Let's try that. Copy. Fuck you, delete. Paste. Paste on root. See if it fucks it up again. There's more shit that's fucked up now. Let me try pasting it a different way. Pasting it without formatting. No, that looks even fucking worse. I'm gonna have to fix that formatting in that other cell. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm trying to fix it, and then I don't know why.
Something fucking happened, and we know exactly where it is. So we're gonna have to just fucking fix the formatting, or we'll just have to dump it all into an Excel document all over again and do all the formatting. I'm gonna try to do that right now.
Okay.
Just gonna see if I can do it without breaking my balls. Let the ball breaking commence. Are you ready? My ball breaking. Copy. Paste. Press.
Oh my god, the color.
What I say?
Okay, I kind of got it figured out in Excel. I just gotta put some borders.
No transition.
Some borders.
Did you figure it out?
I didn't figure it out, but I got everything shrunk in Excel.
Oh, okay.
Looking good.
Yeah, that's good.
Did you get it figured out?
January.
I took all that time to put it into Excel. Oh, worst case scenario, I got an Excel copy. Shit still is some shit though. Why is the background? The background be white? Is that way it contrasts?
I think it's fine, man.
We should choose a color at least to give us the, something that contrasts. No idea what color contrasts. Is yellow too much? Not enough.
That's cool.
Mm,
What
It's
about
cool because of the color of the square on the top. The same color. So.
what about white? That's gonna.
I think yellow was fine because in the color of the block on the upper right
Over here.
is yellow.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That white works pretty good too. Though.
white is good.
Okay, white is good.
What does Joe think?
I'm okay. White or yellow.
I'm okay. I'm okay with either one. I'm not picky, guys.
We can help you to change the color.
We can extend it, right? Extend a little more.
That's the pain ass. Let me squish another one. You gotta leave room to put some lettering too, which. Now you can do the whole thing at once, man. You just select the whole thing.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Here we go.
Are we good now?
Sure.
Hmm.
Yeah. A lot of work.
All right, let's look. Now, I guess what's a Friday? We said Friday at my phone.
Friday at 9:30.
Where's my phone?
Yeah, sounds great.
So should I even or do Saturday, right?
Yeah, it's due Saturday.
All right. So am I submitting it? Well, no, we haven't written anything. I gotta write something.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to write anything. We can tell them we haven't written anything yet and ask them how our numbers look.
Do that again?
Just ask them how our numbers look. So we can tell them we have not written any commentary yet, but how do these numbers look?
Right, right.
You want to do that? I'm down for that.
Yes. Yeah, we just want to know what he thinks, you know. We're on the right track.
All right, so I am saving this as a PDF and then submitting it to Todd. Okay.
Okay.
They heard a
Sounds
lot
good.
of clicking, so is everybody done?
Thank you guys.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
Awesome.
Thank you
No
for everything.
problem.
All right. Good night,
And
guys.
yeah,
That
goodbye.
closes the-
And we
Good
talk.
night.
Friday night. Okay,
You got
Yeah.
it.
Sounds good.
that's great.
All right. All right.
Good
Good night.
night.
Okay. Good night.